Hello everybody and welcome back to Devil Summoner 2. Okay, let's press on. We just completed chapter 2. So let's find out what Narumi wants to talk about. Probably just a recap. The fine darn case, that strange twist Akane brought, had some unexpected wrinkles. The 8th Fukoshi clan of insect-wielding assassins, trouble surrounding the marriage ritual. A brother who turned traitor to his clan to save his younger sister from getting hitched to a god. From the beginning, the girl only ever wanted us to find Dan so she could convince him in secret. That's the truth behind the fine Dan case, that we know anyway. To put some distance between Dan and Akane, the Sugata family sent Akane to the capital incognito. But Dan twigged what they were up to, and found out that she was laying low at Narita's place. Thanks to Raidou, we chased Dan off, but he knows where her hidey hole is now. So at Akane's request, we escorted her back to Sugata village. I'm back, father. I'm glad to see you are safe. If something were to happen to you, I don't know how I would explain it to him. It's thanks to Raidou that I'm able to set foot in my own house again. If he hadn't fended off my brother at Uncle Narita's place. I'd like to know everything that happened there. Oblige me if you would, Raidou. Raidou explained the circumstances of the investigation to Akijiro. Tasuke was a well-known Fukoshi back in the day. I thought he might be able to handle Dan, but it seems his life at home playing at being a councilman has caused his skills to wither away. Akijiro, there's one thing I want to ask you. Raidou tells me Dan apparently said he would save Akane. His plan to become some King Abaddon. King Abaddon? I have no idea what he means by that. Yeah, alright. I don't get it though. If all he wants is to bust up the wedding, then all this about taking the Forbidden Luck Locust and trying to become King Abaddon, well, it's just a thought, but what Dan's done so far, it all has to do with Akane's groom, doesn't it? What did you call him? Lord Tento? Who is this Lord Tento? You boys have helped me a lot, searching for Dan and saving Akane. But you're still outsiders, and you mustn't go around talking about Lord Tento. Please don't ever mention him again. Father, why don't you leave it at that? These two must be tired from the long trip. Mr. Narumi, Raidou, I've arranged a room for you at the Fukuroku Inn. We may be out in the country, but just think of it as a vacation. We have 3 days left until Akane's marriage ritual. You've been hired to guard Akane, and I don't mind you walking around the village. But there is one thing I have to tell you, and I'm very serious about this. Deep in the Tento woods, there's a road. The Centipede Road, it's called. You understand me? Don't go near the Centipede Road. Ever. Chapter 3, Defiled Gods. How peculiar. I'm guessing we're going to Centipede Road next then. Straight away we're going to go there, because why not? Hey Raidou, I was thinking a little on the way back from the Suhigatas. Maybe I'm just stating the obvious here, but Dan's a Fukoshi, right? And not a bad one at that. Well, if he's so dead set against Akane's wedding, and he's a trained Fukoshi assassin, wouldn't it be better for him to just whack the groom? No muss, no fuss? Well, this Lord Tento sounds like a god. I mean, sure, but my guess is there's something else going on as well. Well, it's just a hypothetical situation. Killing is wrong, of course. Maybe I went a little too far at that. Sorry, Raidou. Oh no, I didn't take offense to it. I mean, if it was a normal human being, then fine, maybe, but not against a god. I didn't want to say so in front of Akijiro and Akane. I think there's a reason Dan can't hurt Akane's fiancé, Lord Tento. And whatever it is, That's why he's trying to become King Abaddon. That's another thing, Raidou. I'm not too keen on this King Abaddon Dan talks about. Dan's actions are all in line with becoming King Abaddon in order to save Akane. If stealing the luck locusts and spreading them across the capital is part of that, then I think King Abaddon may be a real threat to the capital. If I'm right, and something about Lord Tento is why Dan's so bent on becoming King Abaddon, then maybe we can learn more about King Abaddon by looking into Lord Tento. We've got to figure out where Dan is before the capital is in danger. Righto, I want you on the job investigating Lord Tento. Fukoshi, as powerful as Dan, was to become King Abaddon, and he can't touch Lord Tento for some reason, despite his status as a major Fukoshi. They're both King Abaddon and Tento have everything to do with this case. Goto entered King Abaddon as a subject in the notebook. Under the subject heading of King Abaddon, Goto added an entry about who is King Abaddon. Goto entered Tento as a subject in the notebook. Under the subject heading of Tento, Goto added an entry about who is Tento. Save. I just remembered something. Righto, you remember what Akijuro said? You know, that stuff about Centipede Road in the Tento Woods, no? He told us not to go near the place, but has he got something to hide? Told you we'd go in there. Here again, back at the village. Okay, I don't think I need to rest, do I? I'll take a nap anyway, why not? Recharge my batteries. Okay. Oh, I should have checked the case files actually. I'll ask around about Lord Tento too. Give this one your all. Oh, and just so you know, you can return to the capital any time if you feel the need. I'm sure there will be times you have to go back for some reason or other. I'm counting on you. Yeah, like the case files. Neremi's doing his own investigating. Right, let's see. Any new ones? No, it doesn't look like it. Fire Ransom you. Moonlight Herbs, okay. Any idea where it was? Love Botany. Nope. Probably find them somewhere around here. 2 aquamarine and 1 opal for a plastic. Doesn't sound like a good deal. Muramasa for Nagamichi, okay. It says fine throw and giggles a lot. Okay. Others, photog needed. I need to snap a photo of a certain shrine in Shinoda. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's a soulless demon, furious power. Okay. Chugoku, or Chugoko, sorry. Lower stock, wood ornaments, and Lilim for a used camera. So to get that picture taken, I'm going to have to send in Lilim. I like Lilim. It's my strongest demon as well. Level 20. No chance, keeping that for now. Could ask, but I'm going to get nothing. I heard everything from Akane. Please let us host you again. We won't poison your food anymore. So how can I help you? Anything you need to know? Ah, here Lord Tento's a nobleman who's been in a cozy relationship with the Sukigata clan for ages. Every 12 years, for the sake of the marriage ritual, they pick one of the Sukigata daughters. And she has to marry Lord Tento. This time it's Akane. Not only was she born into a nice family, she'll be married to the village god. Them Sukigata daughters must feel pretty lucky. I doubt that very much. Because my guess is she gets to be tortured or something. I don't think just sacrificed is going to be enough in this. What the chief says comes straight from Lord Tento, our village god. And he told me once, keep Lord Tento a village secret. So we do whatever the chief asks us on Lord Tento, say so. Okay, can I help you with anything? Where? Where'd you hear that name? Sorry, I ain't allowed to talk to outsiders about the village god. And the chief will say the same. Don't take it personally. Right, do you give me any extra? Let's see. No, it's all the same. Okay. Oh, don't need to check. Yeah, there we go. Don't take it personal, but Kicho boy. Chief's orders. I didn't have a choice. Anyhow, she's up and at him again. Ain't you seen her around? And there, look at that. It's a notice board. Chronicles the village's history dating back to the Sengoku era. What, you old lady? Looking down at the ground, her mouth half open. Whoa! Oh, she's scared. Maybe we'll get info about her. Astute elderly lady's voice can be heard. You, the outsider in black. How do you know about Lord Tento? If he's psychic, that black cat of his must be his familiar or something. Oh, crazy lady. Alright, don't we go out just yet. Did you hear Akane returned to Sugata Mansion? She hadn't been seen around here till recently. I thought she was sick. You got something to ask an old woman like me? Don't you know? Lord Tento is the god of Sugata village. He's Akane's husband, ain't he? Why ask me the obvious? Oh. I never realised it until this young man asked me. But we don't know anything about Lord Tento, not the first thing. Where he lives, where he looks like, nothing at all. Does Lord Tento really exist? Oh, it'd be so strange if she was like marrying her own dad. He just puts on a wig. Goes, I'm Lord Tento. Matt in the sky is watching you. The skies pierce right through. Sleepy Great Mars bosom too. Right, Ty, you got anything? Heard the story, Raidou. You left a cute, fragile, and very fainted Kicho here. So you could split for the capital with Narumi, huh? Well, I don't mind telling you, I'm sore. But if you call me by my proper name, I'll let it slide. Raidou, how can you joke around in a situation like this? Wait, are you having me on? I admit, I was fooled. You'll go far someday, Raidou. I'll call you Kicho then. I just wanted to call you Tai. What's the problem with that? That's right. And a magnanimous Kicho Asakura is willing to forgive and forget. To prove there's no hard feelings, I'll let you in on a juicy scoop. Part of the Tento woods around here is off limits, even to the natives. It's called Sentir something. Whoever goes in there is supposedly grabbed by an Oni, but from a folklorist perspective, that's just an old wives' tale to cover up the truth. Doesn't it make you want to get into the Senti something? Right, you got any goodies for me? Goods, get your goods here! Nothing new, it seems. Oh, might need to grab some of those. Yeah, we'll go 5. Treat ourselves one up. Don't think I need to sell anything. No, I'll keep the old underwear. Could come in handy, you never know. I heard you got the royal treatment from the Sugata family at the Fukuroku Inn. Lucky skunk. Wish I could get treated the same way as outsiders like you. You look like you've got a question for me. Well, spit it out. The chief didn't tell you, eh? Go figure. Well, but if he didn't tell you, I ain't saying nothing either. Sorry about that. Oh, I can't even read her mind. I believe we haven't been formally introduced. My name is Yanagita. I'm a folklorist from the capital. My theory is that an ancient civilization that used iron once flourished around here. As you may have deduced, I'm here to gather evidence to support my hypothesis. Though it's not so much a hypothesis as a wild guess, to tell you the truth. I'm hoping to find at least a scrap of material I can connect with that ancient civilization. What about my rusty screw? Do you want that? And no, that's not a euphemism. Right, Narumi, you got anything? I'm running all over, asking people about Lord Tento, but I'm getting the vaguest answers. Akajiro won't be best pleased, but Let's see what we can see at the Centipede Road in the Tento Woods. I think that's where we'll find what we're looking for. I do too. At least we spoke to people, I guess. I think it was this way. I mean, that guy's not stopping me, so could be a good or bad sign. Tento Woods, there we go. Right, let's go get kidnapped by an Oni. I can go in here now, can I? Yeah. Nothing interesting though. Oh well. Probably should have taken it all. I'm gonna save down here at least. Check. Door is shut tight. Oh, go on in. I'll make a little save. Oh, if we go and go to the Goma Den for the Dragon's Jaws. Okay, up, up, up. And out. There's me completely forgetting already. Okay. We want the old centre. Oh, I could have saved there. I think it's to the right. I'll check the side. So that began a conversation with you. I'm here, but there's another me over there. Take good care of myself, alright? Be excellent. Oh, take good care of myself. I like that. Now left, okay. Forwards. Eerie sensation? Yes, I'm all about the eerie. It's how I listen so well. Ah, it's Nagi. Raidou. I heard you returned to the capital after the incident at the Tsukigata mansion. What explains the circumstances of the investigation to Nagi? I see. So now we must find out more about Miss Akane's fiancé, Lord Tento. Weren't you in the process of investigating the Centipede Road? All I know of Lord Tento in theory is his name, but I do know that past the Centipede Road is a place where some sort of god is enshrined. The place where Lord Tento is said to descend upon the earth. The Tento Kagura. Tento Kagura? But the process of navigating the Centipede Road that leads to the Tento Kagura is filled with traps. It is widely known that those who do not possess the Tento Talisman are incapable of passing safely. Sorry to say, but we don't have a Tento Talisman, so how can we get our hands on one? Give me one. You are very lucky that you met me here. In theory, my mission is to do daily patrols of the Tento Woods. The process requires me to constantly carry a Tento Talisman. I have a spare as well, for emergencies. If you wish, I can give you the spare Tento Talisman. But you must help me with something in return. As a reward, I will offer this Tento Talisman to you. There is something I need Raidou's help with. Something worth a Tento Talisman to me. Hope that you'll accept my request. Sure, why not? I'm grateful for your acceptance and your kindness. The details of the process are perhaps best related elsewhere. Please come with me. Raidou followed Nagi out of the Tento Woods. They arrived at a nameless shrine northwest of Tsukigata village. Ah. I am thankful that you've gone through the process of walking all the way here. Truthfully, Master is on a mission in a neighbouring town now. He won't be back for some days. Your arrival in the middle of this process. I'll pursue this theory to its conclusion. What are you so rolled up about? And what's this job you have for us? We need the Tento Talisman quick. Don't worry, I'm a Kuzunoha. I know how to keep my promises. Come with me and we'll begin this process. I'll explain it to you there. Is she taking me behind the shrine? Oh, no, okay. What? What's all this? This is pretty serious, actually. Beyond this blockade is the Great Summoner's Hall. It is home to countless demons that Master released for training purposes. I'd like you to help me train here. That is the job. It's embarrassing to say so, but my process of training is stuck at the front door. In order to enter, one needs the blood of a true Kuzunoha. Part of my request is that I would like to borrow your blood. I admire your moxie for improving yourself here, but why go to all this trouble? If you want to train, wouldn't you take it up with Gairin? My master still mentally categorizes me as a neophyte. I wish to train in the Great Summoner's Hall to show Master my true skill. In theory, what would you do if you were in my shoes? Acting without my master's permission? Is this the wrong process of doing things? It's tough. I mean, if I were looking to improve, I'd do the same, I'll be honest. It may be wrong, it may not, but to me, go for it. Yes, I suppose. This process does run the counter to the commonly held theory. Oh wait, did I actually say it? I put it wrong, didn't I? Yes, wrong, take that. But I believe in my own theory. The master will be pleased to see that I have gained strength. We have come this far in the process. In theory, there's no turning back. Again, I would like some of your blood, Raidou. If you acquiesce, please stand in front of the pattern. I want to go in too. I want to fight all these monsters. Then let us begin. First, let me see your finger. Raidou stuck out his index finger. Nagi lightly pricked Raidou's finger with her sword. The process involves tracing the pattern in front of you with that finger. And I couldn't have done that myself? Oh my god, my blood's got sonar. Thank you for your cooperation with the process. In theory, I should now be able to enter. I will begin my self-training and proceed to defeat the major demon inside. According to my conjecture, I stand a 30% chance of winning currently. But if the self-training are done along the way, I believe that will rise to 40%. Plus... Huh? You're right, eh? Nagi's actually pretty aggressive, luring you to a secluded spot like this. Enough useless theorizing. Are you in the process of talking or of training? What are you trying to act all mature for? You sound like Gairin. You sound like Gairin always does when he's training you. Stop that. We're in the presence of Raidou. I also have this demon. With her, my chance of success increased to over 60%. The process of getting there will require more Kuzunoha blood. I'll need you to come with me, for your blood, in theory. I'll wait for you inside. Let's go. Bye-bye. I feel like we're being played here, but if it's for the Tento talisman, let's go along with it. Let's go help Nagi. Indeed. The Great Summoner's Hall. Stairway to Slaughter. Ah, that's a nice name. Fills me with hope and positivity. Tsuchigume. Ah, I was just playing with you because you looked cute. Was that so wrong? Those cute eyes did me in. You tricked even a demon like me. What a little devil. You did it, Nagi. Great job. It was only a victorious process because of you. Thank you. You and I are unbeatable, huh? We could probably even take Raidou. Uh-oh. Raidou, you came? So it's the Great Summoner's Hall you mentioned. Seems like a pretty stiff challenge. To be honest, I feel more motivated and focused just from being in here. The theory is that after several obstacles, an especially strong demon awaits. We should be on our way. I shall aid you in whatever way I can. Fair enough. Ooh, gotta fight. I was gonna quickly make a save. Raidou's attack cut deep. Nice. Yeah, let's go for it. Don't need to do too much. Fine. Here we go. First battle. Oh, there. Nice weakness. Perfect. I've just realised I left all the skills, didn't I? Command complete. Command. Go. And go. Bye bye. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make a little save and end it for this part. So a lot of talking, as usual. It's either talking or fighting in this game, but yeah, never in between. But no, it's good. It's good to be back and good to carry on recording it again. So as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.